Then you take it wherever you want. Goodbye, sir.
Marla. Answer!
Lynn Harrison.
TV News. Hey, Dennis. Line 2.
You're mumbling again, Dan.
BB, you have a call on line 1. BB, line 1. Tim Brewer, line 1. Tim Brewer, you have a call on line 1.
Boy, I wish the phone stopped ringing.
It is 3:30, and an undercurrent of chaos flows through the newsroom. Though most of the reporters are back and most of the stories for the 6 o'clock news have been decided on, there is enough uncertainty to cause some shooting from the hip.
It's not going to be out until 5:20, so we're keeping it simple at 6 o'clock.
Page 3, guys.
Bibi Emmerman tells producer Tom Moo what kind of a story she has and how long it will be. Moo then decides where in his show the story will fit. But decisions are made to be broken, especially when late stories develop, like the one Paul Miller brings back from a MARTA meeting.
Okay, I'll work on that, and we are going to move it to the top of the show.
Terry Anzer's story on the hijacking from Atlanta to Cuba is also late in coming together. Executive producer Dick Bird and Anzer plot last-minute strategy.
He says pouring liquid apparently gasoline.
But
he says in the soundbite.
Oh no, I'm going to have to change the whole story.
Bird has shifted into his role as the smiling hatchet man. Sometimes he merely talks with the reporter to suggest a way to handle a story.
So you can take a look at her last lines and try to play off of that. Not using the broomstick idea, but using the a direct play off. Let's be more direct with it.
And sometimes, as the look on Bibi's face should tell you, he wields his axe and forces reporters to cut valuable seconds from their stories to make them fit the time allotted.
Yeah, it's too long. Cut it down. Cut that soundbite down. Cut this down.
That's what I call it work.
The action shifts from the typewriters to the editing booths. Terry Anzer now has material of the morning's hijacking shipped from Miami. She and editor Michael Palillo look at what they have and decide how they want to put it together.
I think we'll just use that map, and I'll make an edit between them.
What I was trying to do through that map is show the contrast of what they were supposed to do and what they ended up doing.
Okay.
Bibi Emmerman and Connie Stone are in another editing booth. They are working on the dog-napping story.
They were heartbroken.
Let's just stick with that.
Yeah, and then just
go to the interview.
Yeah.
Film comes out of the processor and is brought into the film editing room. Here the film is literally cut and glued. Reporters rush to finish their scripts so that they can record a voice track, the reporter's voice to be matched with the pictures.
3, 2, 1. For a billboard to be what DOT officials call...
Lou Davis records his commentary for the 11 o'clock news. Johnny Beckman gets his weather map ready. Sports producer Bob Giordano and sports reporter John Buren discuss the sports segment.
And now you need your double line there.
Double line.
Yeah, ends plus pad.
Director George Murphy comes into the newsroom. He is in charge of putting the newscast on the air, what you see and what you hear. Moo plugs him into what's going on.
On 3, remote, huh? And on the Falcon Flyer that we killed out of 21.
It is just after 5 o'clock. It is rush hour in the newsroom. Some things are going well.
All right.
And some things are not going well.
I have too much rewriting to do.
Okay.
It's just crazy.
All right.
Producer Moo makes the rounds to see where things stand and who's in trouble. He learns a disturbing fact. There is too much material in his show.
This turkey's going to fly about 3 minutes longer than it's supposed to.
The turkey is fat, but will it fly? That's what you'll find out in Part 5 tomorrow. Marc Pickard, Action News.